The saga is ending, but will the story live on forever? On December 16th, the ninth Star Wars film and the final installment of the Skywalker saga, The Rise of Skywalker, had its world premiere in Los Angeles. Critics took to social media following the event to share their thoughts about the film. We hesitate to say that there's a general consensus about The Rise of Skywalker at this point, since full reviews have yet to be posted online and because critics are barred from revealing too much in their early reactions. What we can say, however, is that there have been more positive reactions to the film than negative ones, with a common thread in critics' tweets being that The Rise of Skywalker is a larger-than-life, better-than-expected conclusion to the 40-plus-year-long Skywalker saga. Fandango's Eric Davis held nothing back. He tweeted, "Epic. All of it. The film is a terrific finale that is just stuffed with so much of everything. Action, adventure, answers, humor, heart, love, and grit. I spent the entire second half with tears in my eyes. A wonderful way to end the Skywalker story." Entertainment journalist Jenna Bush was moved to tears during the premiere of The Rise of Skywalker, as it checked every box and delivered on every promise. She tweeted, "Oh my god, I am absolutely blown away. I've never been so satisfied by a film. This is the end of an era and a franchise that has defined my life, and this did it justice in a way I didn't imagine it could. You will cry." Shortly after seeing The Rise of Skywalker on Monday evening, Slash Film founder Peter Shiretta tweeted, "J.J. Abrams nailed it. He was able to bring a cohesive arc to this trilogy that feels like a fitting end to the saga as a whole. I'm so emotionally drained. Star Wars fans will be very happy." It appears that one way The Rise of Skywalker accomplishes the lofty goal of ending the Skywalker saga with a bold bang is through fan service, which critics have conflicting emotions about.
"I got a bad feeling about this."
The official Twitter account for Cinema Blend tweeted that The Rise of Skywalker is, quote, jammed with fan service, but the kind that will probably divide fans and spark heated discussions about the Star Wars universe. Film and television critic Yolanda Machado shared that she wasn't entirely surprised by the events of The Rise of Skywalker and felt that, quote, too much fan service was given. However, those downsides didn't detract from the overall greatness of what The Rise of Skywalker does and accomplishes in her eyes. Machado tweeted that the film is, quote, everything and nothing that you're expecting. She went on to say, "God, I love this franchise and I'll miss the Skywalker saga." Award-winning journalist and film critic Scott Mance had similar feelings about the fan service in The Rise of Skywalker. "There's a lot of it, but he really enjoyed the film as a whole." He made no mention of what the result of packing so much fan service into the film might be, though, instead keeping his reaction contained to his own excited thoughts. He tweeted, "Really awesome, the best of the new trilogy. Really fun, lots of humor, a big heart. So many surprises. It's everything Star Wars fans are hoping for and more. A very satisfying conclusion. A lot of fan service, but I loved it." You know the old saying, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. For some critics, this adage applies to The Rise of Skywalker. Mashable's Chris Taylor kept his feelings about The Rise of Skywalker short and simple, unlike what he felt the movie was. He wrote, "The Rise of Skywalker is a lot. It's like 9 movies of plot in one. Going to take me about 9 days to process." Angie J. Hahn, also of Mashable, echoed Taylor's sentiments in tweeting that The Rise of Skywalker is a lot. She expanded, quote, "Tons to love here. No shortage of crowd-pleasing moments and twists and cameos, but also quite a bit to think about." Han also hinted at an emotionally fulfilling send-off for Carrie Fisher's Leia Organa, and some heartwarming moments with new characters Janna and D-Zero, a little droid pal who looks like he has a megaphone for a head. Collider editor-in-chief Stephen Weintraub was particularly cryptic in his reaction to The Rise of Skywalker, but what he did offer following the premiere of the film suggests that he may not have enjoyed it. On Monday night, he tweeted, "I might be in the minority on The Rise of Skywalker. I have a lot to say, but we'll wait till after it is open.
I have a bad feeling about this."
Okay, you guys, we get it. It goes without saying that these are but a selection of many first reactions to The Rise of Skywalker that critics were able to put out on social media, without getting into hot water with the legal departments at Disney and Lucasfilm. Far more in-depth reviews of the film will be available to read once the companies lift the review embargo for The Rise of Skywalker on Wednesday, December 18th at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time, a full day before Thursday night previews begin on December 19th. As the world witnessed in 2017 with The Last Jedi, everyone is going to have their own unique opinion about The Rise of Skywalker, and there could be a big divide between critics and fans once the flick officially launches in theaters. While absorbing other people's reactions to a movie is generally a harmless, hype-boosting activity in the lead-up to the premiere, it's important to remember that just because millions of people love the same property you do, it doesn't mean you'll see eye to eye with them. That said, it's best to head into your Rise of Skywalker screenings this week with an open mind that's prepared for anything and everything to happen. You may love it, or you may hate it, but the only way to find out is to see The Rise of Skywalker yourself on Thursday, December 19th. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.